when you were 2, your parents separated, is that right?
Yes.
So what was do you have any memories of that time?
Of the separation time?
Yeah, around that time.
Not particularly, although I did develop asthma at that time.
Yeah.
And, you know, often asthma can be emotionally triggered, and I think it was probably just the separation of the family at that point would have started to trigger, you know, what was already a tendency, a weakness in the lungs. So
it's pretty incredible at 2 to feel that, and then for that to come on, isn't it? It's an incredible link.
But if you think that, you know, the idea that as human beings from the age of 0 to 7 is our prime learning about the world time, when we are just little sponges and soak up everything around us and make our computations about the world and how we exist within it during that period, then I guess, it sort of makes sense that you have an emotional trauma like that. If you've got a weakness in the lungs, that's probably where it's going to hit.
You've had like such a huge struggle with asthma for a long time.
Yeah.
Like you almost shouldn't be here, really.
There were a couple of close calls, and there was one in particular that apparently I was clinically dead for about 47 seconds or something like that. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
No, I didn't have any kind of near-death experience or anything like that.
No, you didn't see the white light?
No, I did have one really interesting experience when I was in my early 20s. I got pneumonia, which for me, most of the time when I would get very, very severe asthma, it was always hand in hand with a chest infection of some sort. So pneumonia is really quick and really quite full on. And so it just shot my asthma to a level really quickly.
Right.
And I had this, it's hard to describe, but I would have had quite a severe asthma attack for about 48 hours. And what it does to your body is you get really tired, like all your back starts to cramp. It's almost like, because your lungs can't expand, all the muscles around the chest cavity try to work for you. It's like they're going into this weird kind of push-pull sort of thing. Anyway, and I hadn't slept for 48 hours, and so I had a feeling of going, you know what, if this is it, I'm kind of okay, because I wouldn't mind it just
to end
being done.
Yeah.
And I, called on my poppy who died, years before, and, a couple of other energies, and just said, look, if now is not my time, I need somebody to help me because I'm physically exhausted.
Wow.
And for about an hour, I had no feeling in my body. So I didn't have any pain, I didn't have any of the cramping. I was still only breathing a very, very minimal amount, but I didn't feel the stress in my body. And it was enough of a window of relief that I kind of got the energy to fight.
Wow.
It's really, really
That is really full on.
But really great.